This is a quarter wave antenna. This is one I built a while back. I won't say too long because I live in an HOA. Can't have antennas outside. Well, they do. Anyway, this is a quarter wave antenna, and it's small enough to go up in the attic. I could put it anywhere. Most pitches on roofs are a little bit more than that, so I know it will go. The explanation for a quarter wave antenna is simply an effective type of communicable antenna used in radio communications. It's 1/4 wavelength in frequency, designed to transmit. Why did it say that? Designed to transmit.
Doesn't transmit.
No, I mean, why does it say that transmit? Because the receive, they don't really give a rip. You can have a coat hanger out there. They don't care. So anyway,
It says that because it's designed to match the impedance of your transmitter,
right.
so that the quarter wave on that frequency has the lowest or best
Right.
possible metric.
Omnidirectional radiation pattern, good performance. This is antennas often favored with simplicity, durability, effectiveness. Anyway, it's a real inexpensive antenna to make. And I thought, hey, that'd be a good thing for us as a club to do. Build an antenna. I want participation tonight. You didn't gather that piece of information. So we've all seen that. That's a quarter wave antenna. I don't know what that is. It's probably up in the high band area.
Might be a foot.
Yeah, that's a quarter wave. But I never thought of this though. That's a quarter wave. It's a sloper. I guess HF Yagi is not required to top the tower. So anyway, that's basically a quarter wave sloper, 8-foot post, and I get a 30-foot whatever on the top. But this is what we're going to build tonight. This simple little antenna. This is some formulas I came up with. It's a nice website, and I got the 146 and the velocity factor, and it goes on, and I did the 462 and all that stuff, and it's also in millimeters, and that gets boring. But I said, okay, I think I got a millimeter tape somewhere. I don't know if how many of you guys got one, but I think I got one somewhere, and I did. I found it. But I said, well, how about the 2808 low frequency? Everybody remembers that too? No, I don't remember 2808. What is that? I'm looking at this, trying to figure it out for you. Can't get my calculator. I can do it now. Let's just get too complicated. I came up with this little simple formula. How about that one? That a little bit easier? Take 234. Everybody remember that one. Divide it by the frequency, 146, 160 feet. Oh, that's a lot of antenna. 160 feet, get it times it by 12, it gets out 19.2 inches. And 70 centimeters at 243 divided by 462. We take that up in the GRMS area, comes out to 0.51 feet. And times that by 12, 6.12 inches. Or I call it 6 1/4. Now 70 centimeters, where we're all interested in, 243 divided by 446. Take the middle of the band. And it's 0.452 feet by 2 feet times 12 is 6 1/4 inches. So yeah, that's what I started with, 6 1/4 inches. So let's build an antenna. How about that? What we will need, probably a toolbox don't look like something like this mess. The SL239 connector. All right, let's pass some of these things up. Everybody's getting in. You're going to build an antenna, you're going to have a connector. I'll take one for myself. Anybody else want one? I got 2 left. Come on, don't be shy. All right, we got 2 up there. Yeah, everybody's got it. The SL239. How about 4 feet of 12 gauge wire? Now, this here, this bundle of mesh, somewhere here, this is 12 gauge wire. This is has some bonding I had left over at the shack. That's when I I stole one piece out of it so I could do something with it. I'll show you in a minute. So I could ground my shack. This here was when I, hang on. This here was out of some flex cable. I wanted to hook the hot water heater up. That's 12. This here was out of 12-2 I had kicking around. I did electrical work a little bit on the side when I could help doing anything else. And I'll get this untangled in a minute.
This one had about 6 meters.
So I took that was a piece of Romex. I stripped the casing off it, make it a little shorter for tonight so we could do something. And I started stripping it. And I want to show you a trick. You know, down triple. Safety first.
And tell them the difference between the one with coating on it and the bare wire. What the difference is.
You can't build a dowel without a coating on it.
No, it lowers the resonant frequency.
Right.
Right. The resonant frequency is lowered if you
Leave it on.
insulation on.
And if you get toroids that are,
Yeah, we're talking about antennas.
Yeah.
We're talking about the elements.
send me a single leg razor blade. You can shear them. Nope. Don't get
Don't
yourself
shave.
I'm just going through what we need first. Get up that drill motor. Drill motor. What do you need a drill motor? Drill a hole? No, I'll show you. Rosin core solder. This is rosin core, no lead. The United States is the only country left that has lead in the solder. No lead. Whoops, shut off. The solder flux. That's what I use. Heat shrink tubing, piled it down there. Why is the heat shrink tubing? What do you think that's for?
Seal it.
Go poke an eye out. The sharp edges. Make it, they'll change, make it look fancy. All right, we'll get started here. Take your razor blade and strip the wire off. It's easy enough to do. Don't cut your finger. See, I put that up there just to remind myself. I'm standing up. I usually sitting in my chair. That's stripped off. I'm probably doing it. It's okay. Go ahead, talk amongst yourself. I'll be done in a minute.
So where'd you learn to pull a knife towards yourself?
I did. The Boy Scout.
Okay, just checking.
Weren't you there when I cut my finger off?
You have to see what happened to Howard.
He
You
sneezed.
gotta be careful.
I like to embroidery. When I was in grade school, I took a razor blade to cut my thread. Oh, they went crazy when I took a razor blade to school.
It does.
Yeah, I made a mess on the floor. That's right. Clean it up. There. Now.
So you were just cutting along the top of the wire.
Yeah, I just kind of skim it.
Okay.
I'll get you a piece of wire in a minute. Only I mess up. Anybody who knows me knows my shack is neat. I don't like stuff hanging around. All right. Wire. Christine,
Yes.
I'll give you one that doesn't need stripping.
Thank you.
It's a razor blade, not me.
You never know.
Probably use that sucker.
I might try it, you know.
I'll do 2 pieces of that. You guys get them stripped off. Now. Jim, you got safety glasses on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get you to help me. Sit right there, Joe. Drill motor. Am I getting ahead of myself? I don't know.
You don't take the kinks out of the wire.
Drill motor. Send the wire until it gets hot.
That's called annealing, right?
Here's what I call it.
You harden the wire.
Hang on, Jim. Hang on.
I got it.
You got it?
Got it.
I'm gonna be pulling it. Make slipping.
It?
Yep.
There you go.
Now,
Check and see if that's the right one. Maybe that's, no.
that's pretty good. Let's straighten that wire up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. I did this one. Monday or Tuesday, something like that.
It doesn't hurt to have it all twisted.
No, it straightened it out. It ended up, I had a piece of wire, looked like yours.
Right. Oh, but it's not twisted.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
Thank you. The, we got the motor. You guys got yours stripped yet?
There.
Oh, then you get.
Here you go, almost done. Let's see what I do, turn that one.
Ours was straight.
What it actually, it's called hard drawn. I know this is, I'm a Mainer, so I got, that's what it's called, hard drawn. That's what we're doing, taking the molecules and line them up again so that the way that makes it stronger.
Yeah.
You hang on to that, and I'll do a spin it.
All right. I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Hey, Dan, we used to tie it between the bumpers of the car and the tree.
All right, you ready?
For it.
Yeah, floor.
It was all done.
Very nice. Here. Pretty cool.
When you get done, we can work together. I'll go on to the next step. Okay, now we gotta cut 5 pieces of wire, 8 inches long. Why 8 inches? Because I want to trim it later. I don't want to do them now and try to get everything lined up. I want to trim it later.
On a wire structure?
Yep, we got one right here. You just saw it. So we'll take 8 inches. We'll do it the easy way. I measure 8 inches. And get a handy dandy cutters out. I don't like that end, so I'm gonna cut it off, Dave. Oh, I want this piece of wire. Good. How's the rest of these guys back here doing? Thank you.
Table.
Oh, okay.
I saw the meter peaking. I was like, what is that?
Okay, everybody on La La Land here.
You got a lot of people online, there's like 10 at least, maybe 12.
Oh, that's cool.
That pulling your knife to you, the Boy Scout thing?
Yeah.
This is what it looks like when you pull the knife to you.
Let's see. Oh, interesting.
Hey, I remember that guy.
We were at the power site in Dundee, and there was a wire tie up there, and I took my pocket knife, go cut the wire tie, dry rotted wire tie. So when I pulled on it, it dry
Now, you
rotted.
gotta feel the wire when it gets hot. You'll feel it. Go ahead. Whoop, you're slipping. Hang, squeeze it right down tight.
Put a Band-Aid on it?
Squeeze down.
And I told my wife, I said,
Hang right onto it. Go ahead.
I want to meet you at the hospital.
Yeah, good. Yep.
Very cool. Never seen that as a kid.
How you guys doing back here? We can vacuum up if we have to. All right, hang on to your pieces of wire. Because now we're going to take and solder the center conductor in. We're going to do that first. No, I don't do that yet. So you're going to, after you cut your wires, we're going to solder that into the center. So, yeah. Let me get some, let me get a, yeah, it's not long enough. I want to get a sample so they can have it as a measuring tool. Okay, use that as your measuring tool. Cut yourself 5 pieces. 5 pieces.
It does have like a burner on it. Will it make any
That's
difference?
probably where I nicked it.
It won't bother.
No, it's on the other end.
Okay.
You're gonna have wire left over anyway.
You feel it down here.
Awesome. You want to do another one?
Well, he's still stripping.
Oh,
Yeah, tell you what, let's start pulling with this here. Pull with this and see if you can get a better grip. Because this has got plastic on it and not just, see the outside plastic. This is DHNN house wire.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
he is right. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take my third hand. Does anybody know what a third hand is? That's my third hand. I can't hold it and everything else and solder at the same time.
Super gluing code.
Huh? Yeah. Okay. Oh, one thing I've almost forgot. We gotta have a little bit of rosin course solder flux on there. We'll just put a very small drop. Yeah, I shake it in there, I can get it good.
I remember them before I used to build those things and give it to me, but the solder never helped.
The wire, get the oxidation option.
I didn't know what I didn't do. I bet there's another step in there I didn't do already.
Should have sent it.
Oh, he said sandpaper. I should have moved these down. I didn't. And then that's on my next step. Hey, look at that. Anyway, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, and it also. In that case, you know, Jesus, well, it's top.
You're in.
The whole thing or just the tips?
Christine, you're gonna cut your 5 pieces?
Okay.
Okay.
Should I not do this part with the
Yeah,
wires hit it?
Yeah, just knock that piece 1 inch off. Open them up, open them up, open them up, open them up. There you go.
Measure and tape it.
Yeah. So,
More than enough.
Oh, yeah.
so.
I did it.
8 inches, right? So you cut the first one. All right, so measure twice, cut once. What
Yeah.
are we cutting with? Just this thing.
Christine's got them right now. She's almost done.
I'm getting there.
Nobody's helping you.
Yeah.
They didn't have any big cutters left.
I like them cutters. I got other ones, but I'm not as good. Oh, you got that?
There's a side right there.
Yeah.
So we need to do.
No, I need 5.
Need 5?
One more.
Okay.
All right.
This wire is not brittle too, so it's easy to
Okay, you wanna get these? You're gonna be trimming it later, so don't worry about it.
Okay, I just want to get it right. Okay, this is your,
Yeah. That's our sample. Join them up nice and neat,
That's a little extra. But here it is. Essentially your element.
and you can use the third hand, solder one on, solder's here, flux is there.
All
Right, so what am I doing here?
So.
Yeah, this in here?
The shorts,
Yeah.
do them all at the same time.
Help use this magnifying glass?
You can, but
He's got it.
I think it's in the way most of the time.
I give this to you, it's too easy.
These are 4.
There's the, yeah, so you got the center element and the ground field. This is the ground plane here.
Right.
Yeah.
And the sandpaper is, Christine's got sandpaper over here.
But it's bigger, but it's a half wave over a quarter wave.
Right.
So it's a much more efficient antenna, but it's a lot more involved. You make out the copper.
I'm working on it.
Well, the thing about it is that you don't have, but it can mount on itself.
How you doing?
You can clamp it to anything, so. Look
Kind
up
of
a
goes
J
down in there partially.
Getting this
Yeah.
and you'll see how.
That's what I did.
Copper pipe, like you're going, you know, pipe
Okay,
your
I
house,
think it's-
water pipe,
Then you take
and you solder.
some solder flux.
Copper J. Look up a copper J. J dash pole.
All right, so we want to heat the copper and then touch the solder to it.
Yeah, don't put the solder on the iron. You're gonna have to wait a minute for that to heat up. With the flux, it will tuck it right in there.
Kind of like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now that's one you can buy, you can make it.
you can make that easy
Yeah.
out of half
That's
inch.
your coax going to it, so that's your match, what they call matching. cell. But it's a pretty efficient,
Gamma match.
easy to do.
Yeah.
Design.
That's, make that out of half inch pipe.
Yeah, half inch.
What's the signs of shape?
How you do?
Well,
think-
so,
okay,
so
think-
what it is.
Yeah, I
this
think
is
it's in there.
half wave.
We'll find out when you pull it out of there.
This is your quarter wave stuff. And what it's acting is it's a tuning device that takes the 50 ohms of the coax.
Uh-uh.
Which is the radio wants. And it allows you to match to a 50 ohm. Impedance
Without it.
because it's a halfway. So if you didn't do a matching section, your impedance would be way off. So by having the matching section, it matches it to 50 ohm.
Where was the other guy?
Like it's a border wave that's actually radiating.
You got yours all shined up?
No, I have this one.
Oh, wonder what you've
I'm
been
not
doing.
sure I'm doing it right.
Yeah, that's fine. You did enough now.
That's enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or maybe GMRS as well. Yeah.
That's on 460.
You just need that on one edge of the wire, right?
Yeah, just,
Oh,
but what we're gonna be doing is a little different. This was my original design,
okay.
and I found out you could solder these a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah.
So take it,
Go ahead and sand the ends of all your wires.
So this is for GMRS.
Yep.
Because you're gonna be soldering.
In fact, I put the repeater on that one there, and it worked great.
Yeah, like that.
How'd you
You
do?
want that to make the-
Well, there's a lot more solder in there now.
Find out.
Just like you
Look
do.
good. Good job.
All right.
There's a term for that kind of soldering.
I'll let you keep yours from,
It's called gorilla soldering.
you're not done yet. That's not that hot.
It's ugly but strong.
Do that on-
Where's your connector, Christine? Oh, that's not you. What have I got here? Here's a Gary's.
Yeah, those are Gary's.
Hang on to that. Hang on to them.
Okay.
And these are mine. Where's your connector, Christine? Okay. You're gonna take one of those.
Okay.
And you're gonna solder it in the center of that. And fingers working. All right, you grab that. Here's your solder.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold this for you. We'll be here all evening. I'm gonna put a little bit of flux in here.
Okay.
That's plenty.
You did both sides?
Yeah. Remember how to solder?
Maybe.
Okay. Feed the trigger all the way in. It takes a few minutes for that to warm up.
Okay.
Hit the outside of this with the iron. Put your solder in on that side.
So you want to go through it?
Yep. Don't put the solder on the iron.
No. Okay. Right here.
Yep. Hold it right on there. Hold it right on. See the solder flowing?
Yeah, you already attached the video.
Hold it right on the bottom of that.
That is one of the problems with this antenna. It's hard to know.
Okay, looks good. Let's see if we got enough on here now.
What you're gonna do next is you're gonna do the centers.
I think you did. We got this little bugger here.
You're just gonna put.
Pull it down.
I just cooled it off.
That's gonna-
Okay, hang on to that for the next step.
Okay.
This is thicker wire.
You want to solder yours on now?
Almost, I think he's finished standing.
Yeah,
You want to solder on now?
yeah, it's pretty thick, yeah, so
Yeah.
that, I would do that side, I think that's gonna work, so. Yeah, let's file that down because, go ahead and file that down because it's a bigger wire than the center of that connector. So it'll give it a better mechanical connection.
There you go.
Yeah, just file it.
And I take a little bit of this. We'll put it right in the inside.
See what he's doing here? He's putting flux in here. Just a chemical.
That's it.
Yeah.
What, does anybody know what flux is made out of? Made from?
Oh, gosh, I used to.
What is it? Well, I'm from Maine. How many kind of trees we have in Maine? Pine trees. That's what it is.
Oh, it's pine tar?
Yeah,
Stuff?
pine tree, pine tar.
Better in there.
You don't have to force it in, just hold it.
Yeah. Let's see.
How do we use it?
Yeah, it's working.
There you go.
All right, so this is called helping hand.
Where's the file? I see it.
It's also.
Take one of those because this is real thick. Okay. And we want to round that down. I go this way is easier. That should be a center one. See if that fits in there now.
Okay.
This one was 2 weeks ago.
It won't go in very far.
It's still a little
Yep.
tight.
Yep, good, great. When they're done soldering, you can go with, well, should put some flux in that first.
So with one hand, because you've never soldered before, so just pick this up. Remember, the end is going to be hot, and that's a trigger.
Pull that all the way
Pull
in.
the trigger, squeeze it. Now it's going to heat up a little bit. So give it some time. So how do you know when it's hot? Well, you can take the solder and do this. It's not quite melted down a second. Now we're starting to get some heat, right? And you can see that it's bubbling up on there, which means it's not quite hot enough. But now, let's transfer that heat to this connector now.
You might want to hold that, hold this while you're soldering.
Yeah, it's not going to burn you because there's an insulator.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold it on there and he'll apply the solder to the opposite side.
When it gets hot enough.
It'll start bubbling.
So now you can see how it's starting to go in there. See how the solder's making that connection? Can you see it? Yeah. All right, so we
Remove the iron.
probably have enough. Take the iron back. Don't move anything.
Yeah.
And you just want to give it 5 seconds
Yep.
to let that, make sure that it doesn't get we call a cold connection.
Yeah, I just blew it off, so it's cooling down now.
And that's,
Yeah, good. You make your first solder connection. Awesome.
you solder.
So then basically you touch whatever object to heat that up and then
Apply the
apply
solder.
the.
I don't apply the solder to that. I try to keep the solder off in that. I
Yeah,
don't
you want,
keep my tip.
you want to heat it, and sometimes it takes a long time. This whole thing is dissipating all that heat. So you have to get enough heat there so that solder flows. So it's a tricky thing sometimes to understand, depending upon the circumstance. If you're doing a household pipe with a blowtorch, because that's where you're using a blowtorch.
Yeah.
You heat up the pipe, and if you're making a J-pole, it'll do that. And you'll
Now,
see
what did you
that.
say a second about
You'll see
putting
the
some
solder.
flux in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna take this off.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is put a couple of drops in here.
All right.
That's plenty.
Got it.
He's gonna talk you through it.
Then we got here. And was it?
I think that was it. Yeah.
I think you're gonna do it at 90 degrees.
Okay. So grab your solder in the soldering gun. You don't need the third hand. I'm gonna hold it for you.
Twist under it.
Don't forget to hold. Yeah.
So that you.
So you want to put that tip somewhere on here, but then you're gonna put the solder opposite of it.
Here?
Yep, just put it right on there and hold it right on there. She'll heat up. You'll see it bubbling. Yep, drop your solder in. There you go. Probably got enough in there now. Good. Yep. Looks good.
All right.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, here we go to step number 2. Everybody got 4 of these left, right? We're gonna take the shiny side. We're gonna put 90-degree bend in it, about 1/4 of an inch back. Sorry, Dave. Ta-da.
Whatever it is.
I just guess at it.
You probably got 1 degree off there.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Why is there always one in a crowd?
That's right, you got a pair.
It's more than a quarter.
I know it. I said, why are you guys coming anyway?
That's how it's happening.
All right, pass it over to Gary. I get that. Mhm.
Put the handles on that.
Yeah.
What's he do? He's heading back to us. Let's see.
I got the camera up here though.
He's gonna disappear.
Welcome to the other side of the thing.
For the best seat in the house, you gotta stay home.
To the connector? Dan, what's the dielectric on that thing?
You're smarter than I am.
Huh?
I said, you're smarter than I am. I don't know.
Teflon or polyethylene?
What?
I said, what's the dielectric in that connector? Oh.
Oh, it's a cheapie. It's not an ethanol or
Be
anything.
careful with that heat.
Oh, yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of heat to put those on here.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't. All right.
Better off with just screws and.
You mean like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Yours is done. Yours is done. Okay. Then I then I take and drop each one into the hole, and so it comes out, sprayed out. We'll see. I could have brought Big Bertha. I got one that's 650 watts. That will burn her up.
You'll burn.
Take some rosin cornerstone.
Mike, I should come over and brought my big iron.
Who said that? That figures.
What's wrong with using 440 screws and nuts?
Now we're gonna solder these on.
Yeah. It's a lot easier.
It's too cheap.
Oh, boy, more solder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I use copper eyes and solder them on there and put the screws on. And I can move around.
Tell John about.
Just put them on there and then take a pair of pliers and twist them around and get a.
I turned.
I should have brought the bigger iron.
Mechanical.
It's a 2-day project. But I machined out, I have a small lathe, so I had a machined out a hub. It's got all the right angles.
Well, y'all, I don't think I may have a picture of it. I'm not quarters, and I know it's not true. Let's go to it. Right? I worked on my golf cart for 3 days for Southern Fun last year, because that was my 49th Southern Fun.
Hey, Tom, how am I doing?
You get the big pin this year. I get the big pin this year. Yeah. And so I put a radio, put a plate up, put my NMO mount up for my ham radio. And I'm gonna put another.
I think you put some on
that I was working
He
on
did.
the ham radio.
He put flex on it, yeah.
I put that thing on and analyzed. It was.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I should have brought the bigger gun.
Got to give me something. It wouldn't give me anything. And it was getting dark. And I mean, like, I had to load that thing up because I was supposed to be over there.
Oh,
5:30 the
that's
next
gonna be
morning,
hot.
And I had no radio in the golf cart. So had all my lights on,
I don't know.
everything was working good. So I said, well, I have to figure out something. So I looked over in my shop. I went, yeah.
They're all sorted through.
It'll transmit.
It's still warm.
Hey, Dan.
So I dropped that console down.
The
computer.
computer's talking to you.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
waiting for
guess
my
if
iron to heat up.
we did that. Don't forget the flex.
Wait, he's talking to you. He asked you a question.
What?
I don't know. Ask that again.
Dan, I'm waiting for my iron to heat up.
No, I ain't done nothing.
He said he's waiting for his iron to heat up.
Oh,
So there's 4.
Uh-oh.
circuits on the side of my golf
I need to
cart.
take the plastic thing off here.
But I drilled holes and stuck them through the, flop around.
Hey, Tom, they didn't have any big ones left?
Oh, this was
You didn't even see the size of this iron, dude.
Well, that's what I told somebody over there. I said, what we gotta do.
Look at Tom, look at the size of that iron Tom's got.
Figure out how good.
It's the size of your thumb.
That's what you learn in the theory behind it.
Yeah, solder this back on.
Here, I'll hold that for you.
I went over to Rock one time and, I had a rifle with me and a pistol. And I said, I wanted to shoot at both places, right? And, he said, what kind of rifle you got? I said,
Oh, that did?
Yep. Carbine.
Hmm.
Caliber carbine. He said, that's a pistol bullet. He said, you shoot it with a pistol.
Yeah, but it's the target's going from close, so.
That's like a 223, you know.
Huh?
That's the old joke in law enforcement about a 223. A 223 is just a 22 on a rocket.
Well,
Ta-da.
that's why
Okay.
they just want to use the.
Yeah, what I do is get it warm down there.
That really have a knockdown range power.
223 is
You know what?
definitely
Where'd my clicker go? Here it is.
And he keeps moving on you.
It's all right, I'm right behind them.
We're almost done. That's what it says up here. After it cools, which it hasn't yet, I'd like to look for symmetry. That's what I call symmetry. They don't look too bad. This one is probably a little goofy. Yeah, good. What? You mean fold these over? I just meant it.
Why?
Huh?
Why are you doing that?
Safety precaution.
No.
I don't want bird. Awful quiet in here. There. We just made an antenna. And my clicker is here. Now, I like to say to bend these things 30 degrees. The picture says 45, but I saw 30 work pretty decent. That's about 30. And
Why do we do that?
just for radiate and SWR, that will lower the SWR. We'll show you that in
Providing a better match.
Right.
Well, Dan, what I always say is that if you bend them all the way down, it's a dipole,
right.
which is 72 long.
Mhm. We're trying to get to 52 as much as,
Theoretically, with them straight out, it's 36.
yeah, we're trying to get to 50 as much as possible. Right? So
That would be good.
let's start. We'll cut the radials. These are the radials. Right? We'll do them at 7. Where's my tape measure? And I take and measure it from the connector. Don't go in here to this and that and all these things. Just right to the connector, 7 inches. And that one there's a 1/4 inch, 1/8 of an inch too long. I don't lose it.
I'll let you come back.
It's hard to do that by yourself. Yeah. Do each one individually. We didn't have too much left over.
You know how we did the radios on the radio station? The ones you're on now, you're 1280. We measured one.
An extra person helping.
Yeah. We put two together.
And which one have I haven't done yet?
Put the rest up the same way.
That one.
Down to 1280 here in Lake Wales.
Yeah.
I worked on the 1280 in Sarasota.
You just,
Yeah, 2 tower direct.
well, you know,
And I worked on the
now here.
1370 in Ellsworth, Maine.
The site is there, but the towers are down. They actually
It's got a place to store junk now.
Yeah. It's actually a different. antenna.
There's an antenna for the 70 centimeter. And it looks a little bit different than this one. Because I didn't spin the wire. I didn't do anything. I just built it.
Well, that's what I asked. I've heard the FM translator, but you got it supposed to be able to run a translator without the AM being on.
And I want to check it just to see what it does.
There's a dipole hanging off the side of the.
That's where they put the FM antenna.
Now if it gives me high SWR, we've done something wrong.
You'd probably be about 1.4, 1.5.
Your resistance is gonna be low.
And they got his tower stolen now.
It's going to be
Didn't he?
46 ohms, I think.
Why don't you put it on, probably the best thing could happen to SWR meter first. Federal charges, we're gonna wait for it.
What I did.
Yeah, because that thing had not been on the air, but aren't you putting it on the, he sold the transmitter.
So you need to look.
Oh, is that in
Those
line?
are what that
Oh,
round
okay.
Haven Park, didn't they?
Would it come up to?
Too high.
You're close to it.
You gotta call me a little more than pizza.
Oh, he said he couldn't get it on the air?
Couldn't get it on the air. Place burned down. Well, they went through my records pretty carefully.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's too high. It says I'm putting out 6 watts and 1.6 SWR.
Had a 4-tower directional and the keys.
Need somebody to hold that antenna up, Frank?
They built Voice of America over on the next.
Nope.
island.
Get away from his head.
Crazy.
Huh?
I said, well, he's keeping it, we need somebody to hold that antenna up.
Yeah.
But then, 20 years later, maybe longer than that, fell south with a big tower up.
I'm really curious what the heck was wrong with that.
It went crazy again, of course.
Well,
It went to a 2-tower direction. Got rid of it. Might be your ask the FAA if I could just turn off the lights on one house. And now I called it, none of the study, it looks like we could take them all off.
Oh, well.
None of the 4 have to have lights.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one.
that says 4 watts, no SWR.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That is on the GRMS repeater.
Well, I hated to hear those.
Why is that? Oh, I didn't do the top yet. Huh. I haven't trimmed the top.
That's too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This transmitter keeps cutting off.
Trying to get in a hurry.
Wired. Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what we gotta do? We gotta do the, let's see, we're gonna go 6 1/4, 6 1/2.
Those vans with the extended roof. They're all fiberglass. They put the antennas on them, couldn't talk to anybody.
That's straight up to the middle.
Yeah, second hand,
Good.
second set of hands.
My third hand, yep. Let's try 6 1/2. It is somewhere right there, good.
I've used pizza pans in trucks.
Yeah.
Now let's see what that does.
Pizza pan, drill a hole in it.
That looks a lot better.
That's a lot better.
See that, Jim?
Spray the roof with aluminum paint.
Let's go, let's,
That aluminum truck I got out there, something I got the ground plane, we went with.
there's no UHF.
1.5 inch wide strip, come off NMO, went straight.
Yeah, they're going all over frequencies here. Oh, yeah. 147 definitely be high.
Aluminum will give it to you, but not like you want.
Yeah, that's good.
You know how they work better? If you put the antenna.
All right, who wants to solder up next one?
I got a soldering kit at home.
Now, I ain't gonna guarantee you that's gonna work very well, so.
So we just basically put it in.
Yep, just put them out so they, yep. Might want to get back in the board a little bit here. Whoop.
You guys install?
And we're gonna take some of that, and put some in each one of those.
Do a week.
Dual head.
Oh, dual head. Oh,
Wow. I can get to it on a day, probably.
did the state change their rules? I haven't looked at them. I thought they had.
Okay. Heat that baby right up, pull right all the way in.
Stop this recording for a minute because it's gonna end at 1 hour here, so
Yep.
I'm gonna stop it and then restart it.
Go ahead. A good time to stop. We got a bunch of other ones to solder up. Christine's waiting. You what?
Use screws.
You gonna use screws? Yeah. Don't blame you. That's what I did my original one.
Yeah, I like how you did the heat shrink is just a safety thing.
Just to keep the ends from getting poked in your eye or something.
Yeah.
And take the measurements down. You want to make sure you cut that too.
I wrote it down.
Oh, okay.
I got the alteration.
And that's flat. Now,
So it runs, this is for 146.
no, this is on 4. And, oh, I didn't- hang on a minute. Did you take your plastic piece off?
Oh, yeah, that'll melt.
That will melt. I guess you want to think it will melt. Oh, that's a nice job. Sorry about getting these all mixed up here. How we doing?
The logic
Come on.
goes across the top of the airway.
We'll get that drum motor out of the way.
Yeah, once it gets solid. it'll be-
Controller.
That look all right?
Yeah, apply heat to it, it's solid. Yeah.
Right, first one's not.
You don't have to worry about it, but I was soldering it with that on. It melted it.
Oh. So, okay, this is for UHF.
Yeah. Yeah, I used it on that repeater, that 7 watts. Beautiful. Worked good. That covered the community, so I said, I'd probably work for him.
I mean, we had an LTR, so we had 2 LTR systems here.
It's a bubble.
I know, I think you're okay.
Looks like it's nice and dull. Yeah, reheat that one.
450.
You'll see that
Yeah.
piece melt and flow.
He had 2 of them. I gave him 2.
Hmm.
We took them out at AMR. We had 1 north and 1 south to dispatch the units. There you go.
So then.
Yeah, it's better.
There was no
AMR
LTR
was-
system.
AMR was
Taking it
not
for a while.
LTR?
There was only 2 radios. One for the north end.
Yeah, it's
and
probably
one for the
enough.
south end.
Okay, I'll go back
Yeah.
and look at it
They
again.
just don't move it for that
But I
first
know
10
that,
seconds or so, you know?
Isolator that's
Go ahead and do the next one. Keep your
all-
trigger on to keep that gun
Yeah,
heat
keep
it
the
up.
heat going. And you can take this and you can straighten this out to make it easier, just, make it easier for you to work on.
Yeah.
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 And just put it in.
I said.
And that's why we were having so much.
Cause you gotta make a mechanical,
And I took it over to.
Connection too.
That's bubbling nice.
60 degrees something. He said, it's too far away from him. So he tubed it.
That's a huge.
That came from,
Like Growth Health and Rehab. High five.
former president.
Yeah. So-
Move it back this way.
He told me it came out of that-
It's cold.
yeah, heat it up again because it moves.
It'll be a fluff piece.
He bought that or got it.
You don't need more solder, you just need to heat the solder you got out there.
55 and 25.
Well, that was the thing with the radios.
07.
They were out of hand, but they were, they had,
I call that bubble gumming.
yeah.
It's probably okay.
Yeah.
I get the back one.
One of them was on the tower, just across the
Keep the heat.
county line. Yes.
Download.
My other one was on the tower, someplace up in, that's the one that rain.
I know who owned the Star. Because he was a Johnson dude. His name was Willard Earl Housing.
Oh, really? Well, there's a guy who was a dealer down in West Palm Beach that has the manuals for.
I'm not going to really.
Yeah.
And I got Jim
Yeah, it's probably-
Fingers.
It's just gonna be hot as,
No, that wasn't hot. My fingers are rosin cord.
yeah, that's all gonna be hot.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be warm.
Put the yeah. Did you put flux on it?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Uh-oh, that one didn't take.
Got a bad one. That's all right.
Sure.
It's over here. Try it again.
Yep.
I should have brought my big gun.
The chisel tip on it was that wide.
Yeah. No, I have a gun that's 650 watts.
Yeah.
And that does a nice job. My first one I built with screws, washers and stuff. That's what Gary's gonna do.
They never called me back. I saw the guy a week or so later. I said, did you find the repeater?
We
He
had
said, yeah,
French,
that's the simplest way in the world.
French eaves on our house, old house, they're all copper.
Yeah.
And there was a valley through the house where the water, instead of gutter,
Yep.
it was a French gutter. And that was all copper.
Nice job. Let that cool down a second.
Was where we're at.
Yeah.
Nice.
Once that cools down,
Yep.
we'll take and bend those back. Right on over themselves. Christine, you want to do some soldering?
At the last year, yeah, that's where we sold the data.
Want to try yours?
I was there from.
Want to do yours?
I've got a soldering iron at home. She wants to do hers.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll do mine, but if she wants to get hers done
Don't forget to take the notes down. What, you want to cut the radio at 7.
Yeah.
That's, you can do that right here because that'd be all cut for you. And I did them at 6.5 and it seemed to be fine.
I know the last time I talked to them, they were
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
okay.
We're running out of time.
I will
Oh, you
Go
know,
ahead.
so yeah, this is it.
do this.
I'm gonna see if I can work this for you.
Really?
You're missing all the fun.
That's my dad's favorite.
There we go.
We're pulling back.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have enough room here.
Yeah.
Looking for symmetry, remember?
Well, this way should make it straight this way. And then this should make it straight this way.
We want to take this.
There's a connection in the
Okay.
club here for 9/11. It's actually white green. White green's white. It's on the underground. Her.
That's why I use my third hand.
We understand what he's 16. They were gonna add the sign. So if they were gonna make it shorter, they did 56 funerals.
This one.
We had a guy that,
Yeah, that is short.
worked for the county, worked for Monroe County, his son.
That's better.
That's a good, that's right.
No, that's the guy right here.
So if you.
This is really tough. That's why I'm doing it for you, Christine. I can't get it to flow the way I want it on the connector.
I know W2SU used to make me these things, but he never got them soldered correctly. They came apart.
Dr. Stephen Hewitt, watches, called him and said, will you make me?
Any more of that?
Yeah, that's doing it. This is gonna be very hot, so you're gonna have to watch it. Just let that cool for a second.
Well, about 7 months later, is when you're. You want to start the trim at 100 hertz. And just 100.
Garbage can right there, Gary. Yeah.
The blades?
Yeah.
You gonna throw the blades away?
I buy the 100. Whoops. That one didn't take. Dave's zooming in on my boo-boo.
Oops.
It's all right, there's only 3 people left online.
So, and one of them's Tom. I can hear him already.
He's yelling at you.
Upset about making the payment. He said, so you thought it was for me, but it was actually for mine. He's got some beautiful, what he wouldn't want to do.
Not heating up. It's good. Let me get my crescent wrench. I mean, my adjustable.
He hands all that. And he talks real slow. Yeah. We were selling fun one year. And he was out there. Yeah.
Try it again.
Say that. So he's out on the ATV. We had just got that. That ATV is 41 miles an hour. So he's riding around and we're down in the core.
That one just won't work, will it?
Oh, that one broke. Oh, man. Good, dude. That's good.
I would surmise that the rest of the wire.
You take this. No, it's not gonna work. My iron, it's not hot enough. I can't do it right now. But I would take a pair of needle nose, bend them around so they fall on each other. Man, that's hot. Anyway. I don't have a heavy enough gun with me. Well, anyway, that's enough of that. Okay, I'll give this back to you in a second so it cools down.
Okay.
Great job, everyone. Antenna built. Check it up there.
Yeah, thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You got your antenna?
I got you. I'm gonna finish it off.
Hang on, buddy.
This thing is not working.
See you later, Jim.
We'll see on the way.
Okay.
Take care. You guys, it's all over you, Jim.
And before we close this mess down, I'd like to personally thank Ron Payne, WA6YOU. He's the one I got a lot of the information from, and also W0UKD over in the UK for the formula. And I guess that's it.